Our experience has come from working with other manufacturing organizations where we have been able to implement successful changes. Our team has continued to build a successful training and education practice in other organizations, and when you first sought the assistance to reach out to Evergreen as a leader of successful training practices on how we dealt with similar conditions, along with customer feedback to further develop company pieces of training and engagement, specifically to the pain points you initially wanted to improve on. Our team will be presenting via Powtoon to you. This is the same presentation platform that you can use to organize and provide successful communication and training processes to
Our
your staff.
experience
Has come from working with other manufacturing organizations where we have been able to implement successful changes. Our team has continued to build a successful training and education practice in other organizations, and when you first sought the assistance. Our experience has come from working with other manufacturing organizations where we have been able to implement successful changes. Our team has continued to build a successful training and education practice in other organizations, and when you first sought the assistance to reach out to Evergreen as a leader of successful training practices on how we dealt with similar conditions, along with customer feedback to further develop company pieces of training and engagement, specifically to the pain points you initially wanted to improve on.
As project managers, we are able to use various tools to aid in any organization to help things run more efficiently. Tools that we can use in the case of the Evergreen organization are Six Sigma, root cause analysis, and stratification analysis. These analytical tools include control charts, fishbone diagrams, and other forms of data charts to inform the project manager on what operations are working and what an organization can improve on in the future.
Today, we will review 6 key attributes of quality project management: leadership accountability, effective communication, cost effectiveness, process consistency, stakeholder management, and quality assurance. Leadership accountability is an essential part of the project. Without proper leadership and communication, a project will fail. The leader sets the tone for the project. Influential leaders set clear, achievable goals and objectives, make tough choices during difficult times, and facilitate clear communication. They must view the project's future and plan for a successful completion. Being transparent will help leaders build trust with their teams. The more open you are about the goals and challenges, the easier it will be for employees to understand their role for success.
Cost management is about more than staying on budget. It's about aligning financial resources with project goals and client satisfaction. Tracking expenses and addressing issues early helps deliver high quality results and build trust. Clients value transparency and knowing their investments are used wisely. Process consistency ensures reliable, high quality results every time. Clear, standardized procedures keep teams aligned, reduce errors, and reassure clients. By prioritizing consistency, Evergreen strengthens trust, saves time, and maintains its excellent reputation.
After going through this presentation, we hope that you are able to take away vital information that you will be able to use here at Evergreen. Some of the key takeaways that you may consider from this training are consistency, communication, testing, goal setting, and creating a standard for your product to always meet.
Quality assurance can be a tricky subject because it is a term that often has different meanings depending on who you ask. At the end of the day, project quality assurance is ensuring that project performance aligns with project requirements. The way to apply quality assurance is to develop quality assurance activities. These activities help the team guide the project performance to its required level and are based on specific metrics and requirements outlined in the planning process. When developing these activities, it is always ideal to have a quality assurance plan to document all activities. Now, just because you develop activities and track them does not mean it ends there. It is also imperative that you regularly check the quality of these activities by performing quality audits, which act as a separate entity from the project itself. In order to successfully integrate project quality management into any project, you must be able to take on stakeholder management. What is stakeholder management and why will it help us? Well, stakeholder management is the handling of all stakeholder relationships, using these relationships to guide the project or program to its success. Knowing how to effectively manage the stakeholders of your project is imperative to your success because it is an element that is present throughout all stages of your project. In fact, it is something that is never truly finished. So, what goes into stakeholder management? It sounds like a daunting task, but we can assure you that it's easier than it sounds. The process in which you undergo stakeholder management is as follows: identify your stakeholders, know your stakeholders' pet peeves, assess your stakeholders' influence or power, and identify what kind of stakeholders you have on your roster. To name a few examples, there are problem stakeholders, meddling stakeholders, overbearing stakeholders, and more. With the information you gather, it is up to you to build relationships with and amongst these stakeholders, ensuring you have all constant communication and positive interactions means a higher likelihood of success.
Management plays a pivotal role in product quality management by setting the foundation for delivering high quality products. Leaders define quality standards, establish processes, and ensure alignment across teams. They allocate resources, foster a culture of continuous improvement, and empower employees through training and clear communication. By monitoring key performance indicators and addressing quality issues proactively, management drives innovation and ensures customer satisfaction. Ultimately, strong leadership in PQM not only enhances product excellence but also builds trust and long term success for the organization.